Alright, time for my round 2 game of GPC, and let's go. I'm playing Chumbeque, who's on white of instant speed tokens. I'm on the play, which is nice. I don't have to worry about turn 1 invalidates or anything. And I even get Primal Resurgence in the opening hand. Okay, yeah, this is a great hand. Keep this, and yeah, let's roll. Demolish to 6, okay. So yeah, turn 1 Primal, or Wayfarer's fetch Forest Primal, and then turn 2 Ramsey, or actually turn 2 Pale Scatter if they don't have a counter. Yeah, this is really nice. So they keep 6, and yeah, so my turn 1 is going to be as expected. So, yep, Primal Resurgence, and let's see what my opponent has. And getting Primal Resurgence into play is really nice because it means that next turn I can't have 3 mana up, which means that I can pay for their Invalidate. And for those of you at home, I should probably put Invalidate in chat. But yeah, it's basically Force Spike for 1 white. I guess that means it's Mana Tithe. But yeah, so what do I do here? I can play Ramsey, or I can try to jam Pale Scatter. Jamming Pale Scatter is bad into Invalidate, but what else do they have on 1 mana? It's just Invalidate, so like, basically, I think this telegraphs Invalidate enough that I'm willing to play around it. In which case, I should just be playing Ramsey. No, I should play Ramsey out first, just to bait the Invalidate. And I don't think it makes sense. I think I'll like, oops, I'll do this. And yeah, I don't think they have any instant speed token makers at 1 mana, right? Yeah, they don't. Okay, so next turn I will have enough mana to Pale Scatter and pay for any possible counter spells that they might play. Using my religion? Oh, okay, so this is their removal spell. Huh. Well, they can activate it with a counter spell, but I can just... yeah, I can definitely work through that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... I have 5 mana available, which means Pale Scatter will be enough to pay through a fade, right? So that's a 2 mana counter spell, or I mean, makes me pay 2. And what else do I have to worry about from their end at instant speed? Can they blow up enchantments? Well, actually, yeah, they can blow up enchantments. They have Tyrannika's Endeavor, which will blow up Primal Surge. Yeah, so I should focus on trying to put down Spell Scatter right now. Actually, I probably should have played this post combat because they might have, yeah, if they try to counter me here, I just let it happen. I lose Ramsey, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, so they let it happen. They could try to kill Pale Scatter right now, but it seems like they're not going to do that. And I have a 5/5 Pale Scatter, and if I swing here, how do I get punished? They can like get some tokens into play, but they're all 1/1s, so they all die to the Antelope anyways. So yeah, I think I'm pretty safe. And I don't think I play a land this turn, so I'll play out Crumbling Shrine and see what's on top. Another Pale Scatter. Do I want that? Yeah, of course I do. That's a really nice card. So they can end up turn Tyrannika's, blow up the land aura and kill Pale Scatter, but then, oh, well, I mean, this also works. And I do gain some life off that, so I mean, they are a deck that tries to kill me through damage, so it might actually give me some extra time. They get another Losing My Religion into play. By into play, I mean Orchestrated. So what am I worried about? They can play this 3 mana thing now. What's it called again? Bioluminescent Display. Basically, it's a remand, except they get creature tokens instead of a card. And I will be able to, yeah, I can just Pale Scatter, and then if they counter it, I can just play it again. And would that be good for me? Yeah, I think so. Or alternatively, I can try to Twisted Masterwork or beckon out something big. What is something big that I can grab? I mean, Pale Scatter is working towards something like just instant speed beckoning for time tributes. I mean, that probably wrecks them. Well, either ways, I always attack first here, I think. Well, let's see what they have. Are they going to block? Yeah, they'll trade off. Yeah, that's good for me too, because, oh, they're tapping out and they, what? No, okay, sure. I mean, that's fine. They're tapped out now, so I get to do something pretty broken if I want to. Oh, they're going to kill right. They also get to kill Ramsey here. Well, I mean, that's nice. Yeah, so now I just Ramsey Pale Scatter, and then that sets me up really nicely for next turn. Yeah, I don't think I could ask for a better sequence here, because yeah, I basically have my entire board again, and now they still have Bioluminescent Display, which will be able to wreck anything I cast at instant speed. So I should try to play around that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. I got 7/7 Pale Scatter right now. And I think they're starting to run out of resources. Do I just keep attacking each turn? I think, yeah, I don't think I should be playing out my things until they tap out. I mean, I can beckon at instant speed for stuff, so I should be holding. You have more beckons? Okay, nice. So what do I do here? How much mana do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's double twice. That's at least 12 mana already. Yeah, I have way more mana than I can use right now. Do I have enough mana to try to tutor for Greenwood Outrider twice? I might have enough, right? So to beckon out Greenwood Outrider, that'd be 7 mana. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 plus 8, 14. Is that that's exactly enough, right? I just have to let me do math again because I don't want to mess this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can't do the first one without spending one of these things. So do I want to play it safe or do I just want to use up one of my land auras right now? I think it might be worth using. Yeah, I should be using up one of my land auras right now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to Twisted Masterwork? Because no, I don't think it'll. Yeah, Twisted Masterwork won't matter because it won't. The -1/-1 counter won't matter because all my guys will be super big anyways. So let me see if this works out. Hopefully I did not miscount. Oops. They tried to fade me. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might as well make them spend their counter spells now. And they let it happen. Alright, looks like they didn't actually have an answer to that, so that looks like Greenwood Outrider is coming out. Where's Greenwood Outrider? There's Greenwood Outrider. And let's see if they just instantly concede. Because I don't see how they're surviving this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy goes down by 1 because I sacked the land aura. And yeah, let's see how they survive this. Because I don't think they have instant speed removal that can answer this sort of board. Okay, good. So that was an easy game 1 because I got very lucky turn 1 Primal Resurgence into a bunch of Ramses and stuff. The game 2 will be slightly harder. So Fog Spear good? Yeah, Fog Spear is really good in this matchup, right? Because it slows them down a lot. But like they're not a combo deck, so I don't think I want to bring in that many Fog Spears. Earthbreaker and Bessie's Breed all kill stuff, but in a way that's a bit too slow. Ultimate Surveyor is nice, right? Reclamation Grove Sculptor can get rid of their enchantments. I think Tyrant Tribute's decent. What do I take out? Sackbow's, I don't think Sackbow is that useful, and Seeker of Untouched Beauty. Seeker is nice just as a blocker. Like it trades well, but maybe it's not great enough. I mean, Ramsey was nice, but I brought in some more 2-drops, so maybe I can afford to cut one of them, and I cut one more 5-drop or something. I'll cut like a. No, Bessie's Brood is good, right? It kills stuff. Earthbreaker is good because it kills stuff. Maybe in a way that's too slow. Yeah. Maybe Reclamation Grove Sculptor isn't. No, actually, Reclamation Grove Sculptor hits their Sunrise lands, and that's pretty nice. I think I'll just cut Seeker because Seeker is usually the card I cut. And I'm not even bringing in more Bessie's Brood, even though I probably should be in this matchup. Or Solar Flares and stuff because they're a creature matchup. But I think they have just a bunch of small creatures, so I don't really want to bring in spot removal. And okay, another hand opens up Primal Resurgence, but this time it can't get countered. If it gets countered, what do? I just have to. Oh, I cut. Yeah, I cut Seeker of Untouched Bees, and now I can't beckon for Seeker, which kind of sucks. Because if I get my Primal Resurgence countered, then my backup plan was to beckon for Seeker of Untouched Beauties. But since I can't do that anymore, I think my backup plan is just to play Lumbering Hillock tap. Oh, never mind. They're not going to try to hold up a counterspell in turn 1. That's really nice because now I don't have to play around a counterspell in turn 1. They do have enchantment removal now, so I have to worry about them just blowing up my Primal Resurgence, but that's fine. Like if they spend 2 mana to blow up my 1 mana Primal Resurgence, I think I still come out ahead in this exchange. And now they can hold up oh, that's both Greenwood Outriders. Alright, I mean, hopefully I draw some more early game. I play Pale Scouter and it gets countered. Am I fine with that outcome? Because my other play is just to do nothing, and that's bad, right? So run Pale Scouter into the counter spell. Next turn, hope to draw something useful. Like if I get a land, that's really nice. If I don't get a land, oh, wait, I need to fetch green here to play Pale Scouter, which screws me off a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's annoying. What do I do about that then? How much do I care about? Because I can just play Lumbering Hillock tapped and Psycho Summit Guardian, but that's really bad if they have enchantment removal, because then that just means I wasted a turn doing nothing. Well, no, if they had Sunrise Spirit. Okay, so yeah, they could be holding enchantment removal, and the reason they didn't play it before untapping is because I do try to jam the Petal Scatter. And then if things don't work out, then I just cycle Summit Guardian to look for useful cards. Yep, it gets countered. That's expected. If I draw an untap land next turn and they, well actually no, it doesn't help me at all. So I can beckon for a Crumbling Shrine. Well, that's not very useful. Let's see what's on top. Another beckon. I think that's worth keeping on top. So do I beckon now for Ramsey? Wait, that was a wrong order to do things in, if that was what I wanted to do. So now does that mean I'm committing to cycling Summit Guardian? I don't want to commit to cycling Summit Guardian, but I might have to. Yeah, so beckon for Ramsey, let the Ramsey into Greenwood Outrider, I guess. Ramsey into bigger beckon later on, but I already shuffled away. I would shuffle away the beckon if I tried to hold like that, so maybe not what I want to do. If I passed without doing anything, are they just going to blow up my enchantment? I think I should be trying to do something at all times, right? So I should just beckon even though I played Crumbling Shrine first. And just accept that, just take the L for that. Yeah, sure, I can live with that. Actually, if this resolves, I can just fetch out Foxbure and they don't have a good way to answer it, right? If they want to, okay, yeah. If they want to kill Foxbure, they have to spend losing my religion on it. Oh, yeah, they can do that, right? They have that card in their sideboard. Alright, so I guess that completely blanks my beckon, and now they have it in the graveyard, so now I need to play around it at all times, which means beckon is kind of bad now. Which means I should have shuffled. Yeah, I could have failed to find it and use that to shuffle my deck. Actually, is this okay, let me just do a judge call real quick. Alright, yeah, so I shuffle now, and then, so it's my turn now, and let's see, what do I draw? Forest. I can't play Summit Guardian, and, so yeah, I just play Lumbering Hillock tapped and cycle Summit Guardian. Actually, I should cycle Summit Guardian now, just to see what I draw. Another. Okay, this actually gets me my off-color mana, so I should be playing this first, right? Well, no, Lumbering Hillock would be more useful later on, so I think I should just... Yeah, because this can be untapped later on, but this can't, so I'll just play Lumbering Hillock now and pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking at 6 mana next turn. That's enough to play Greenwood Outrider, but with nothing else on board, it's pretty sad. Yeah, that has cycling. I don't know why it has cycling, but it does. Acronos' command, so what does that do? It makes a bunch of guys. Cool. I'm probably going to lose this game. Just playing out there. I did get wrecked by Tenuous Existence. I probably should have held for a bit longer, I think. Yeah, if I just held the 1, 2, 3, 4. If I held Beckon the Wild and just held up cycling the Summit Guardian, I guess, would that have done anything useful for me? I would have 2 Beckons in hand right now, at least. Twisted Masterwork. Okay, so unfortunately this is not very useful because it plays directly into Tenuous Existence. I guess I can play Greenwood Outrider and swing with it. Do I just die to Chronicles activation? Yeah, I just died to Chronicles activation, so that means that if I held Beckon, I could have beckoned out enchantment killing thing in response to them activating this. But now I can't, so yeah, I think I just lose here. I'll take this opportunity to play Amber Hills tapped and pass a turn. If they activate Chronicles, then whatever, I lost. They might, or they could just do this. Does that also kill me? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it just kills me. And they can just hold up Tenuous Existence to prevent me from beckoning out anything at instant speed. And so are they going to activate Chronicles? I don't think they have to, right? Anything I can do at instant... Oh, they might be playing around Solar Flare? No, I don't have Solar Flare up. There's literally nothing I can do at instant speed that isn't answered by Tenuous Existence, so there's no reason to activate Chronicles right now. But, I mean, it doesn't matter, so yeah, I lose. But that means I'm going to game 3 on the play, which is... I just need to win game 3. I do think the post-war games get harder because they have Tenuous Existence. Did I bring in the Solar Flares? I still don't think Solar Flare is good in this matchup. Do I bring out Earthbreaker? That feels bad, but maybe that's the correct thing to do. I could also bring out Greenwood Outrider, but that just leaves me dead to them countering it. Actually, I bring out one of the Twisted Masterworks because I don't want to play into a Tenuous Existence. Yeah, I'll use that logic. And let's see. Nothing good? Alright, I mean, it has something. So I keep this, and then I really hope that I get something else that's useful. So I bottom the mountain here. So basically, I'm just really hoping for more early game. I mean, I guess Twisted Masterwork for Ramsey into Reclamation Grove Sculptor does count as an early game, sort of. But it's not one that I want to rely on. Oh, Beckett. Okay, I mean, that So I'll twist a Masterwork for Ramsey, and if it gets countered, then whatever. If it doesn't get countered, I can Reclamation Grove Sculptor next turn, but that probably that risks getting countered too, and that's not great for me. Do I just, I mean, I always jam Twisted Masterwork into counter spell here, right? Because otherwise I'm just letting them have more time. They let it happen? Okay, I don't think I have Invalidate then, because they definitely would have invalidated right now if they had it. So in that case, if I fetch out Fox Spear, like how much does Fox Spear screw them over? Quite a lot, actually, right? Yeah, I think I fetch out Fox Spear here over Ramsey. What's my plans for next turn if I fetch Fox Spear instead of Ramsey? Well, I can, so I just play a land and then pass, and then eventually I get Reclamation Grove Sculptor out. Yeah, sure, I can live with this plan. I mean, I still don't know how to feel about it over grabbing Ramsey, but like, I mean, this does slow them down by a lot. It means that they can't fade any of my things right now. I don't want to attack with Fox Spear because that's just begging for it to get killed, right? Do they have any 3-mana? I mean, yeah, it has to be a 1-mana at this point. Do they have any 1-mana things that can kill Fox Spear at instant speed? I don't think so. So I think it's actually safe to attack here. Yeah, they take. And I think I should fetch red. Like, I can also fetch Lumbering Hillock with this. In fact, I might want to fetch Lumbering Hillock instead of fetching red. Like, how much is not fetching red right now screwing me over compared to fetching Lumbering Hillock? Lumbering Hillock gives me a backup plan in case my first plan doesn't work out. Yeah, I think it's worth just doing this. And if Foxfear gets killed somehow, I can still beckon at instant speed for something. Alright, and this is when they actually have a fade up. So do I want to run Reclamation Grove Sculptor into a fade? Not really. Greenwood Outrider, nice. So actually no, it's not very useful right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still don't have enough mana for. So I can attack with Fox Spear. If they try to block, then they kill this Fox Spear, and then what? I mean, I can also hold this. I can just hold and then beckon at instant speed for something. I can beckon at instant speed for if I wait a turn and get 1 more mana, I can beckon for Summit Guardian, which probably locks them out of the game. I think I should just be jamming. I mean, I can also animate Lumbering Hillock and swing. Is that good for me? You can't really do anything useful if yeah, because it chips them down, and then like eventually they're going to have to do something. And is that useful? Like, it prevents them from using the fade, but I want the fade to get used eventually too. Whatever. I'll to jam Reclamation Grove Sculptor or to not jam Reclamation Grove Sculptor. I think I'll save Reclamation Grove Sculptor for when there's actually a good target. Yeah, I'll use that logic. I'm just going to swing with Lumbering Hillock for now. And yeah, I mean, it is 4 damage a turn. That's not horrible. Tyrannika's Endeavor, are they going to blow up? Nope, they're not going to blow up the Primal Resurgence. So they have 4 mana now, so they can play the 3 mana remand thing now. So good draws right now would include Ramsey, Pell Scatter. Yeah, Pell Scatter would also be pretty nice because I can pay through a fade now. And they're just going to swing out, right? Are they keeping these guys back? Oh, interesting. What are they playing around? Oh, rally the Railguard. That's what they're trying to do here. In that case, I won't attack in the next turn. Endless Helpless Souls. Okay, I mean, that's castable, but So I can attack with Fox Spear here, and if they rally the Railguard, then they tap out of stuff, and then I can EHS and probably hit something useful. Alternatively, I can just EHS like right now. That gets countered by Fade though, and then I don't want that to happen. I think the best play right now is to jam Reclamation Grove Sculptor, and if it gets countered, then whatever, A-up counter spell for EHS. Actually, can't they just play the Bioluminescent Display right now? They're just going to fade. Okay, cool, that's fine. Wait, right. The Fox Spirit's inactive right now because of how. Okay, well, and now they kill Fox. I feel like that's not. Yeah, I feel like killing Fox Spirit right now wasn't that useful. Game 2. Okay, I mean, sure. Yeah, so I should have ran the Fox Spirit into their guy, because Fox Spirit was not very useful. In fact, yeah, Fox Spirit isn't good in this matchup just because once they get tokens on board, it starts not doing anything. Another Primal Resurgence. Okay, so now I guess I Primal here, and then does that lose to? Yeah, that loses to the Jellyfish thing on the EHS. I'm going to hold it beckon. I'm just going to try to hold up an instant speed beckon. So I have beckon for 3 at instant speed, so I can use that to grab like a Bessie's Brood if they try to go to. Okay, there we go. That's exactly what I needed to happen. So beckon at 3. What do I want here? can grab Ramsey or Pale Scatter. Is Ramsey actually better than Pale Scatter right now? I mean, both of them help me cast EHS. Can I cast EHS through a bunch of counter spells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can cast EHS twice, so I will be able to cast EHS through some counter spells, in which case I should just grab Pale Scatter because it's the bigger thing. I can also grab Bessie's Brood, but I do want ramp, so I'll just grab Pale Scatter. Anyways, yeah, and so I think that like trying to keep Foxsphere around was a bad play. I should have just attacked with Foxsphere, and if they traded off, then I would actually be happy because then I get to play EHS afterwards. If they didn't trade it off, then I'm not sure, but if they didn't trade it off, I get 1 damage in, and they don't get to rally the Railguard for free. I mean, they have to rally the Railguard if they want to quick riot. They don't have instant speed tricks though, right? Yeah, they don't. So Ultimate Surveyor has no targets, but it's going to gain me life, but it makes a token for them, so it's actually, I don't think I come out ahead on this exchange. I should be playing it anyways. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to leave 1 white untapped in case I need to recast this after they counter it with their remand jellyfish thing. Let it happen. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, nice. So I get to Wayfarer's Lantern and Ramsey. What do I mean, Wayfarer's Lantern is really good, but I do want a beacon in hand, so it's between Wayfarer's and Ramsey actually does get on board, so maybe Ramsey's better right now. But Wayfarer's lets me reuse the mana right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana available. So if they have the jellyfish thing, that's really bad. If I try to coalesce EHS and they have the jellyfish thing, that's really bad for me. I could just try to get a stupid amount of mana right now, and then Greenwood Outrider next turn. Do I pick up Beckon? Like I can play Wayfarers, play Ramsey, or just play these 2 guys, and then next turn try to Greenwood Outrider them. That probably kills them, but is that enough mana to how many counter spells can I play that through? Well, actually, Wayfarer's Shrine Ramsey basically gives me infinite mana, so this doesn't become a question. But actually, I think, even though I want the Beckon here, I think it's actually correct to just do this. And I'll play out Ramsey right now. Let's see if they do anything. They let it happen. Alright, cool. Pelscar keeps getting on bigger. Do I need to attack with Pelscar this turn? Okay, so if that Chronicles activation, my board basically doesn't matter. So I lose if they have tokens plus Chronicles, right? So I need to Ultimate Surveyor to gain life. But that also gives them a token. So in that case, I should have taken Beckon just so I have instant speed answers to whatever they were going to do. Oh, now it's too late for that. Actually, if they play a jellyfish thing and then they Chronicles, do I just die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have jellyfish plus 1 other thing. I just die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I need to activate. I need to also use up the land aura if I want to do anything else. So there's no point in attacking right now, right? Because if Greenwood Outrider plan goes through, then I just instantly win. So I should just play Ultimate Surveyor and gain 4 life just to try to stall. Yeah, I'll go with that logic. So basically, if they have Chronicles, this gains me 2 life in total, which might be enough to not die. And yeah, so hopefully they don't have anything super powerful. They don't. Okay, they did not have an instant speed creature creation. They could go to 6 mana and then do Chronicles activation plus Sigil, I guess. That would give everything flying, and also nope, looks like they just don't have it. And they even gave me 6 life for good measure, so I think I'm in a very good situation right now. Does Greenwood Outrider just straight up kill them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, wait, it's mana value. It's right. It's not Swords to Plowshares. It's like weird Swords to Plowshares. Well, and they pass with 2 mana up. So the only possible thing they could have is a Fade. Anything else does not stop me, right? Another Ramsey. Okay, cool. Unfortunately not very useful right now. Actually, Terranika's Endeavor can kill something. And what else do they have? Guiding Light. So, yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, Tenuous Existence. They can like flash in Tenuous Existence to blank an attacker. Anyways, I activate Lumbering Hillock. And activate Lumbering Hillock and also play Greenwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can if nothing goes wrong. So, and then I can untap the forest if I can use the land aura in case I need to use a backup mana or something. So activate Lumbering Hillock. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what my opponent has. Looks like my opponent's also doing math. Honestly, I probably should have done math before making this play too, but math is for blockers, so I'm just going to make my opponent do the math. And if it doesn't work out, then they got me. So they still have tenuous existence, right? That's the only thing that really helps them here. GG. Okay, they had nothing. Cool. Yeah, that was quite stressful because I was playing around them having actually good cards in hand, and turns out they didn't. So I'm pretty happy about that outcome. But yeah, if they had like end of turn raise the alarm and then into Chronicles, activate Chronicles, they just kill me, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14 damage, and I did not have. I was at 17 life. Okay, so I was not completely out. Okay, so they needed to have Chronicles plus like Sigil of Radiance or Sigil of the Mani. Yeah, they need to have Sigil of the Mani plus Chronicles of the Kitsune, and then that would have been enough to kill me because they had enough to activate, like play Chronicles, activate it, and then Sigil. But yeah, so that was round 2. I managed to win the match, so I'm going 1-1 into the next game. Hopefully I win my next 2 games so I can top cut. And yeah, see you next time.